Welcome back, folks, to Space Engineers, and in this episode we are continuing with the boat build. I haven't read any comments from the last episode because I am literally just continuing to play off of the very last episode. So names of the island and the boat and all that good stuff will be in a episode probably after this one, or possibly even the next one. I'm not sure. It depends on how much time I have tonight to film and how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling pretty tired, I may just end after this episode. If I'm feeling alright and doing okay, I will continue filming. But we'll see. We will see. That's the best. That's the best I can do for you at the moment. Alright? Okay. So let's go ahead and do this as well. Okay. Oh, nope. Can't do that. Oh no, that's not good. Get down there. Give me health. Woo! That's power. I still need my health. And I need my hydrogen as well. Okay. Give me 1 second. I really was not paying attention to my health and my power and all that good stuff, so let's go take care of that real quick. Oh, look at that. My oxygen came back because I'm in a oxygenated environment, which is awesome. I didn't realize it did that, but I still need to get some hydrogen. Hopefully the hydrogen has come back enough for me to fill up more than one tank. I guess not. Okay, whatever. I'm still at full. I'm okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Mighty Mouse. I don't know if you're old enough to remember that show. I used to watch that as a kid. Mighty Mouse was dope, man. You know, I was thinking earlier about cartoons, and you know, I grew up in the late mid 80s, late 80s, you know, obviously the 90s and all that good stuff. But man, we had some awesome cartoons, especially stuff like I was a little bit older when these came up, but like Rocko's Modern Life, Real Monsters, and Doug, and all that good stuff. But also like old school, what the hell was it? Thundercats. Thundercats was awesome. I loved watching Thundercats. Transformers was pretty dope. As was I remember there was a cartoon I used to watch as a kid that was pretty cool. It was called I think it was called Pirates of the Dark Water. Man, that was an old ass one. I remember that. That was pretty old. Not that. Nope. And there was like other ones like Mighty Max, which had like the toys, which I was all about that. I was all about Mighty Max, man. Mighty Max was the shit. I think there was one called like Mask or something that was on when I was like really little. I think it was like a really kind of a crappy 80s cartoon. Voltron was pretty cool. I remember that. And yeah, you know, which is weird because a lot of those old school cartoons were like first generation, like I don't know, manga is what the comic book version of like Japanese like animation style type stuff, and anime is the like animation side. And I'll probably lose followers for this, and I'll probably incur some hate, but I hate anime. I cannot stand it. I find it cringe, and I just, no matter what I watch, people always say, hey, you just haven't found the right anime. You just haven't found, the right show, and all this stuff. And it's just like, I know I've watched several different types of animes over the years, and just nothing nothing, at least, how do I put this? Nothing in the modern type of anime was anything I even particularly cared for. The exceptions. There are a couple of exceptions of stuff that I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. I could watch this. And that was like Cowboy Bebop. And what was the other one that was like, okay. I remember watching a Netflix movie. I think it was called like Captain Harlock or something. And I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. You know, that's decent. Now I do give respect to like manga back in the day. There was I think in like the 80s, you know, you had like, was that Akira, and then you had one of my favorites was Guyver, or The Guyver. That has my respect. I liked it. It was freaking gruesome as all hell, like all the monsters and everything like that. The movies were actually what got me into it, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. So yeah. I will begrudgingly give the respect it deserves on those. But anything with like the chibi or the big eyes, you know, squeak, you know, making the weird noises and the facial expressions and all that, I just leaves a sour taste in my mouth. I can't stand it. That's just me. Maybe I grew up on like westernized like comic books and stuff like that, so I think that probably has something to do with it, just my bias for that kind of illustration, because that's why I grew up learning how to draw like as an illustrator. You know, being able to draw and all that stuff, it was more of actually using like actual proportions and realism with, you know, regards to movements and facial features and stuff like that. So like I was like a big fan of, one of my favorites was like Spawn, Image Comics and stuff like that. I was a huge big fan of that. Okay, so we got the base of the boat. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Viking longship, only it's not very long. It's kind of a little short and chubby, right? So now that we got that, let's go ahead and get ourselves a barrier, or just like a little, just in case it does happen to sit down into the water a little bit further, like if we have weight on here, that the water isn't going to like spill over. I'm not sure if it does that, but I want to be sure. Okay, so we'll get this, and then we'll actually spin this around to make it like this. There we go. Remember spending many summers on my dad's boat. Yeah, he had like, I think it was like a Malibu, a ski Nautique, and then like a Mastercraft throughout the years. And you know, I grew up like knee boarding and wakeboarding and all that stuff. It was fun at the time, you know. I just, looking back at it, you know, I appreciate my dad actually, you know, taking me out on the water and stuff, doing that. I may not have particularly enjoyed being on the water. I'm not a huge water fan, but you know, I definitely enjoyed the time out and with family and stuff like that. Looking back as a dad, I can definitely understand and appreciate that. So, Dad, if you're watching, thank you. And going on from there, let's see. All right. I think people need to, I think, realize, you know, more like what dads do for people and stuff, like, you know, do for the kids. If you were lucky enough to have a dad that was like that, you know, like look after you, take after you, you know, that kind of thing. You know, I think that is I think it's a very good thing to, well, of course it's a good thing to have, right? But what am I looking for? I'm looking for words and I'm having trouble. I'm just saying, as a dad, I can now understand where a lot of frustration comes from, and also where a lot of the love comes from, and tough love and all that good stuff. You know, it's like you just want the best for your kid, you want the best for your family, and sometimes, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? And that's, I think, what it really kind of boils down to is sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, whether you're working, you know, extra overtime to provide for family. You know, it's just you just gotta suck it up and do it, because it's what you gotta do. And I learned that very early on into fatherhood. My boy turns 6 here in 2 days from this filming, so he's very, very stoked. And that dude, that boy met out like a bandit for his birthday, man. He got so many freaking Legos. I was jealous, but also not really jealous, because he of course asked Dad to help him build Legos, and of course, me being a good dad, I have to say yes, because it's Legos. Like, yeah, of course I'm gonna help. So there's that. All right, let's go ahead and put the battery. I'm thinking we'll put it in the back here where it's the widest, and let's actually. I want to make sure I have equal placement of this. So if I have 2 blocks over, let's see how many this is. I want to see. Hold on, let me go 1, 2, 1. Okay, so if we go 1, 2, okay, all right, we'll do 2. We'll do 2 in the middle. It'll give us some back buoyancy, or back some back weight to that, so we can put cargo more towards the middle or even the front. Okay, let's get back in. Okay, get this one as well. Nice, very cool. Okay. So we got our outboard engine power supply up at the moment. So let's look at what we need. Okay, so let's get a bunch of these. We still need those. I mean, let's look at the cockpits real quick. Oh wait, that's right. We were gonna do this particular cockpit. What is any construction components? Okay, well, let's just grab a couple of those. I may not even use this one. I may actually go with something else, just depending on how things fit together in this, right? That's ultimately what happens here. Okay, so that's what, number 9? Bring this across. And I could, here's the thing. It's a 3 block, and I would be off-centered, and I do kind of want something that is, well, I need a 2 block. That's what it comes down to. I need a 2 block seat, so I probably need like a cockpit seat. So let's see. I need that's passenger seat, passenger Rover control seat. Okay, this actually might be something that we could use. We have double seat center. We have a Rover control seat, so let's check that out as well. And then what else do we have here? We have the heavy Rover seat. Okay. Passenger toilet seat. That'd be funny, actually. All right, so let's check this out. So okay, so this is a 1. So that's not exactly something. What is that? Is that that's 7? Okay, so that's a 1 block. That's a 1 block. And that's a 1 block. Okay, well, I could also do it so it's kind of like almost like one of those airboats, right? Where you have 2 seats kind of like next to each other, right? So I could have a passenger. So let's go. Well, first off, let me grab cargo. Now that's also going to be interesting because I believe the cargo container is, let me see if this is a, That's gonna also be... Okay, let me look at medium. It might also be a 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is a 3, but 3 and 3 equals 6, which is actually an even number. So if I go... that would actually even out, and it should be connected in the middle, that it would share weight. Okay, so let's just grab this and grab that. Okay, alrighty. There we go, just like that. Okay, now we can put the seat down, and I'm thinking, we'll just do these Rover seats. And we'll put one in each side, just to make it nice and even. How far over? Right there. Nope, that is not even. Let's try that again. So if that goes there like this. God dang it. Okay, there we go. That'll work, that'll work. Okay, let's get this build planner. Okay, we got the first one. Get the rest of that. Okay. Oh, interesting. Ooh. See, I don't think I like that. Yeah, I don't like that because the... it's got the screen right in front of my face, and I can't see where I'm actually sitting. So let's check out the heavy Rover seat real quick. So let's try this one. So get that to the build planner real quick. Boom, got that. Okay, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I could probably steer everything from that. Rover control seat, okay. So we got this whole area for activities, whether we're fishing or what. But let me look at... So we have storage options. We have our the hell do you call it? Our cargo. So one thing I do need is I need a tiny solar panel. And again, I use the tiny solar panel, to power the batteries and the cargo containers just enough that I can move and use the conveyor system to move like ore into like the reactor and things like that. So let's get the tiny 2-point fusion reactor as well, so that way I can take this and put it on the side here, just like that. Okay, I need to grab the rest of that out of here. Okay, I cannot grab one superconductor. Oh, maybe it's heavy. Okay, I guess I'll need to build one. Let's go to production. Let's go to superconductor, thruster, superconductor. Alrighty. Okay, let's get this back on there. Okay, sweet, we got that, and then we need to do the solar panel. I'll probably do the solar panel just back here, right off the back, just like this. Oh, wait, oh, no. I was like, wait a minute, I knew something was wrong there. Okay, let's just go back to our welder real quick, grab the rest of that. Boom. Oh, there we go. Got it. Cool. Okay, so now I have power going to the batteries, going to the reactor. Now I can put actual Let me see. I got some. There we go. We'll just take. Oh, I can't go from here. Oh, duh. Okay. That was a bonehead move on my part. Take. No, I don't want to take that whole thing. Just take 10. Thank you very, very much. Okay, we'll take this, throw it in here. And that should go right to the tiny reactor. Okay, let's just throw the whole thing in there. Very cool. All right, so we got power. We got storage. We have batteries. We have backup power. Now we need an engine or some type of propellant. So let's look at props, maybe? I mean, that would make sense, but I mean, it's definitely a air thing. Let me see, several backwards. So I think these go in the back. That would make sense. Silver blade forward. Okay. This is left. What were these? Oh, long. Silver. Oh, black. Oh, okay. Black backwards. Okay, let's try that. I'm probably gonna need some type of steering. So if I do a hinge, I'm trying to think how I can set that up, because I would have to manually utilize like A and D to control, and I think that's a script for like thruster control, or it could be that's kind of tough, not gonna lie. Let's just do this. I'll do the prop, and we'll bring it down. We're gonna need to bring that block down so it goes into the water. Maybe even do dual if they're small enough. Actually, wait, no. I don't want that one there. I want this to go straight down. So it's in the water. Like this. Okay, let's get just a little bit of a design element here. Okay. We'll get that like that. And then I can probably do like a rudder kind of thing on the front for steering. Like I said, this is purely like trial and error. So I may actually even build a dry dock on the surface that I could raise this out of the water to change it around or anything like that. So were these small? These look like smalls. So these backwards. Okay, backwards. These look like... Can I put this one in here? Nope. Interesting. Okay, maybe if I go like this. If I take this block out and I bring this block over and then bring it out this way, I can essentially make it as a much wider base. I'm thinking something like this. And I can do the same thing on this side here. Okay, so we got... How many is that? That's what, 3? Okay, 3 is the magic number. That is my favorite number. It's always been my lucky number. Oh, wait, nope. Gotta do this right. Okay, so we'll come back to the ramp here, bringing this out. Okay, so it's 1, 2, And 3. Okay. Now I can take the solid block, put it there, put it there. Now I can do the small rotor right there, and hopefully I can put it right there. Nice. Now I got the dual prop going, and hopefully because it says it's backwards, that means it's propelling it backwards, which is exactly what I want it to do.
Energy low.
To simulate propulsion in the water. I don't know if actually uses propulsion like in the water. Okay. Very cool. Oh, look at that. They're already going. They're already going. Sweet. Okay, now let's work on steering. How am I going to steer? I could even put the... I can put the rotor, actually. I can put the... Probably... The steering part, the rudder, in here in the back. So let's just try something here. I'm curious. I could probably do something like... Okay, let me see. I'm going to get a rotor. Let's do an advanced... We'll do an advanced rotor. Going down. What do I need? What? Oh, is it too close? Oh, it's interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. Ah, I got it. Okay. That was really obnoxious, and I'm sorry for that. Okay, so let's get the build planner. Get this gone up.
Energy critical.
Is this all the way? All the way? Okay. Oh, we are running out of energy. Okay, we got energy, but we need oxygen. So let's go ahead and just go into an oxygenated environment real quick. Get our oxygen, get our breather. Okay, there we go. We are good. We'll go on back. All right, so let's look at doing a rudder. And I'm thinking because of the conjunction with the props and stuff like that, that we use a wing as the rudder. One, it's not symbolic, but thematic. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So if we go like this, it's definitely in the water, and we can also get it set up so that way it can only turn like degrees, and we can have it set up on in the control seat that like reverse. Actually, we could have like a middle setting so that way it goes forward. Yeah, actually that would actually probably work. We could have it so we set up so it turns automatically. We have one button where it turns to the left, and that would obviously make us turn to the right. We can have one where it turns it back to the middle to go to 0, and then have the other one to go the other direction. Well, it's like 40 degrees or something like that. So I'll probably play with that off screen when I'm done recording and all that stuff, just to see if it will work in that aspect. Otherwise, I may need to rethink how I can do steering. So now here's an interesting thing. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a block here, and then also there, and there. Okay? So that way I can Okay, that's weird. It's... Is it me? Or is it flying? Because that was not at all. Oh, I do need a gyroscope. So we could probably, we could probably just turn and utilize the gyroscope's pitch and yaw, or not pitch and yaw, roll and all that stuff settings to get this thing to churn. I mean, we do have that option. Okay, so let's get the rest of this going. Okay, let's see. That's weird. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. I'm gonna jump into my mover real quick. Oh, man. I can't believe I just did that. Who would have thought jumping from that height would kill you, right? Not me. That's for sure. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get all these items. Maybe it was because of how much weight I had on me was the indicator for that. But okay, let's get this parking brake released. And let's get this. I'm actually gonna come out to the front here. And we will hook on. Okay. Can I get out? Let me see. Not get out, but I want to bring this down. I know it's really kind of tricky to maneuver this entire thing out. But this is exactly the reason why I made this little small craft. This is my mover. My forklift. I'll put you that way, alright? It's the forklift. Okay. There we go. It's my space boat. If you've seen Thor, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Only I don't have goats. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I'm actually going to go from the top down. So that way I can just like drop it off into the water. But I also want to do it so that I can see how far I am going. Okay, there we go. So let's get down to our base, or I should say the alpha drop point. I should be able to see it because it's only like 20,000, 21,000. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know that's our planet. I got the rev there. I got the beacon, right? I do have the beacon. Let me just double check real quick. Remote access. Small grid. It's probably the small grid. Well, let's find out. I know once I'm on the planet I'll be able to see it. I just was wondering if that was it. Hold on a second. What is that? Oh, it's my antenna. I was like, what is that second? Wait a second. Is that? Huh. Okay. No, yeah, that's gotta be... Because I think that's teal. Yeah, I think that's teal, and this is Typhoon. Sorry, guys. I just want to be really sure on where exactly I'm putting the boat. So let's go ahead and let's actually put the dampeners off, just so I don't have to like waste fuel getting down there. All right, I'm gonna not cut the video, but I'm gonna pause on my end, and I'll come back as soon as I get within, well, the atmosphere. Okay, we're back. And we're definitely coming in on the gravity. We are only less than 5,000, well, almost 4,000 meters. I'm going to kind of aim for the island area. I'm not going to like straight on to the island, but I want to be kind of close enough that I can park my this little aircraft over there, and I don't have to worry about it sinking or anything like that. So it's kind of hard to maneuver because I have so much weight on the front end. Okay, we're definitely coming down low. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Drop, 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 drop. Ah. That was not that was not what I wanted. Hopefully the boat stayed up. Let's see. Hopefully it didn't crash as well, otherwise that's gonna suck. And I didn't save it either. Okay. Anything left? Nothing? I don't see a boat. I don't see a boat anywhere. Oh man. Did it sink? Probably blew up and then sunk, right? Well, you win some. There's a freaking fish. Can we get the fish? Nope, we can't get the fish. Alright, well, sorry guys. We win some, we lose some. That was a straight accident. I came down on the island a little bit too fast. And now I have to literally find... I'm gonna get kind of screwed. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little screwed because all of my stuff is up there. And I don't think I'm going to have enough hydrogen to... Oh, unless I... Actually, hold on. Let's cheat. Let's do this. Alright, guys. Well, catch you on the flip side, guys. One way of... more than one way to skin a cat, right? Alright, I'm back. Alright, guys. Like I said... Adios. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.